Hi guys, it's me, Soul Intuition. Another video. Excuse me. I know I'm always in my robe, but if you know me, you know anytime I'm at home, I throw my robe on. Sometimes even with my clothes on, I'll put my robe on. It's a comfort thing for me. So, anywho, just for those of you who were like, why is she always in a robe? No matter what time of the day it is. Well, so anybody who's watched the last few videos, they know that my man left a couple of days ago. He actually left on the 8th. Today is the 11th. So anyway, it's been 3 days, and I'm okay, a little down here and there. I've been just keeping to myself a lot these past couple of days since he's left, and of course I've talked to him, and we're gonna coordinate so that he'll call while I'm taping one of these posts. So today's post is just going to be, I guess, a little after action report about his visit. So, and for those of you who are new, I actually gave myself 3 pointers that I wanted to cover because I noticed that I get a little, I get off on topic sometimes, get off of topic sometimes. So, and again, I don't want my videos too long. I never want them to go over 10 minutes. So, ideally 5 would be great, but I'm loquacious, so what can I say? Anyway, so for those of you who are watching me for the first time, give you a bit of background. I'm American, obviously, even though some people don't think I am. A lot of people think I'm Hispanic, but anyway, so I'm American. I'm from Philadelphia, but I live in Virginia near Washington, D.C., and I worked on a cruise ship for a while, a couple ships, and one of my last ship, I actually met a really nice guy. He happens to be Indonesian from the beautiful island of Bali, and we really hit it off. So during that, the phase where I figured, oh, this thing is going somewhere. Oh, and by the way, it's been 3 months now, as of yesterday, February 10th. We've been together for 3 months, so things are going well. And again, as I said, he just visited me. We met on the ship. We had a nice relationship, and we decided to take things off of the ship. So before he came, I was extremely nervous because number one, he's not American. His only exposure to Americans has been on the cruise ship. So, needless to say, I don't know. Um, I can't say that he had all positive experiences. Okay, so and he had a kind of a lot of stereotypes in his mind as well, especially about black people. But that's for a different post. Maybe he can touch on that. Um, but anyway, so before he came, I was really intimidated about cooking. Number one, I had been on ships for about 6 months, so I hadn't touched a stove in it closer to 8 months, okay? Um, and then on top of that, I really wanted to make something Indonesian, but I don't have a clue about cooking Indonesian food, so I didn't want it to be nasty to him. He think I couldn't cook or something. And I wanted to make sure everything was really clean at the house. He did stay in a hotel when he first got down here for the first part of the visit, and then when we felt comfortable, we decided he could stay here. And he slept on the couch and everything. Don't judge me. You gotta do things right. Um, but aside from that, of course, I wanted to make sure the house was like really presentable, and my house is nice anyway. But you know how it is. You just want to get all in every little corner and dust and everything that I probably wouldn't normally do. But that just because I don't know about Balinese culture. Of course, I started researching things online when I got back home off the ship, but I didn't know what his judging criteria are. So anyway, the biggest thing though, I was just kind of nervous about the food. Fortunately, I have a cousin who is an amazing, amazing cook. She loves challenges, and she took on the challenges of making Indonesian food, and she killed it. He said the food was excellent, that was great. So that hurdle was crossed, even though it wasn't crossed by me, but still it's my family. So good reflection on me. And so the anxieties kind of like went away as soon as I saw him again. We hadn't seen each other for about a month, a little less than a month, so it wasn't too bad, too long of a separation. We're coming up on a really long separation though, because he's gonna work until the first week of March, and then he's going on vacation back home. Vacation for people who work on ships is mostly just going back home. And of course, we try to do stuff in between that, but um, I only did one contract myself. So, but look, I'm saying we like I've been doing ships for years. But anyway, um, but he's gonna go back home, and I don't know if I'm gonna have the money to be able to visit him. And he'll probably. It just all depends. It's not even really about money because he could get my ticket there. It's more about me changing careers. So I don't know if I'm gonna have the flexibility to go. So we'll just have to see what happens. But anyway, while he was here, some of my thoughts, nervous a little bit, just about how he see me at home. Would I be the same at home? And of course, I think I'm the same everywhere I go. I don't have that problem. I figure he could put up, with me on the ship, and I was really under a lot of stress on the ship that he could put up with me anywhere. So that wasn't too much of a concern, but it was a concern. And of course, I was concerned about him. Would he be the same? And for the most part, he was. As I said in my other video, the one how we had a little bit of friction, he blamed it on the cold weather. He said the cold weather just knocked his brain loose. But he kind of was a little too laid back and reserved when he first got here, and I thought that maybe he had showed me something else on the ship, and now But no, it wasn't that. He really was kind of just overwhelmed by everything and the environment, because he had never stayed in the States like this before. So, the snow was cool too. He got to experience standing out in the snow, which was cool. What else? And now, how do I feel now? Now I miss him so much. I missed him anyway before he visited me, and now I miss him a whole lot more. This long distance relationship thing, it can be tough, especially physically, not having that person to see right there, touch and hold and feel. But I feel good. I feel confident. I feel secure. I trust him, and he trusts me as well. And I will say a lot of this rides on him because I can't call the ship, like, unless it's an emergency. I can't call the ship. So it's on him to keep in contact with me. And he's been doing a really good job. He calls me every day, at least once or twice. And so we talk every day, and we Skype too a lot. So everything is really good. I guess I just have to get over these next few months hurdle, or hopefully I can just go and visit. So, yeah, so how I feel now going forward is I really want to take those next steps. And, this long distance thing's gonna be kind of tough. And I guess I'll be posting about, I don't know, I guess things that we do to kind of keep things going between us while we're apart. And last but not least, he loves watching the birds outside my window. And in particular, he likes blue jays. We have a lot of blue jays here in Virginia, of course, like little sparrows and all that kind of stuff, and robins and cardinals, and he really liked all that. And he told me, the first night he called when he got back to the ship, he told me, you know what, wow, I knew I liked you, I knew I loved you, but now that I'm apart from you again, I don't think I can live without you. And that just touched my heart. And he said, look for the blue jay, and when I see the blue jay, think of him. So I'm looking for these blue jays, but I've only seen one since he's left. But he's on my mind all the time anyway. I watch our YouTube videos all the time. Anyway, guys, that's about it. I know this one was kind of boring, but I did keep it under 10 minutes. Barely, but it's still under 10 minutes. Ciao. See you later. And please, if you have questions, leave it in the comment box for me. I love to answer any questions that you have. Bye.